Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Terrence Saber. Last time out, Salomon didn't have a great time at the plate. 4 games against the Cleveland Indians. I guess that durability is starting to kick in a little bit. He had 4 walks, 2 singles, but otherwise he only went something like 2 for 12. Not what you're looking for from your young phenom slugger. Anyway, I guess we can keep going out here. Excuse me. I am recording this the night before. Oh, sure, we'll go ahead and do this real fast. Alright, got that done, and now we are out here. What are we doing out here? Training day. Get that done. Yeah, unfortunately our training day session with Mike Trout went to, or our bro max cap challenge from Mike Trout went to waste. We do have some room to grow on contact, so that might be something to think about. Durability cap, I think that might be something to think about here. Get some medicine ball training in. And what does he want me to do? 3 extra base hits and 3 bases? Come on, bro. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. Anyway, we're going out here against the Seattle Mariners in Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Let's get it.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show.
Apparently we have a ghost pitching today.
Aaron Sanchez is on the mound for
I'm not going to lie, it would have been pretty
And
poignant if
exactly
Tyler Skaggs had been on the mound today, but in fact, it's Aaron Sanchez.
Big, strong guy, 6'6", about 215 pounds. Power fastball, 95 to 98 with sink. Great curveball and a terrific changeup.
All right, well, Salomon getting a chance out here with 2 away in the top of the first. Ryan Healy out here, runner on second. Aaron Sanchez kicks and deals.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit.
Here's one out to the land of Salomon. He tried, but he's not going to get there, and that is going to be a home run for Ryan Healy to lead off this game.
Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Okay, Salomon Barrios coming out here. It's 2-0 bottom of the first. We got a runner on first. 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that was a good one to hit.
In there for a called strike. And fellas, you take a look at
Who
these
is
Seattle
this?
Mariners at the
JC
start of play
Ramirez
here
out here for the Mariners.
over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start.
Outside curveball, that was close, man.
Played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair
That's a
umpire,
liner,
good ball
and it's going to get down out there, so Salomon leads off this game with a base hit. So runners first and second, 2 outs here, bottom of the first. Let's go.
On the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Justin.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, get your pitch.
Robertson on second. Barrios on at first with 2 down.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Bouncer up the middle.
Maybe it was a little bit unprofessional to spike the guy when there wasn't a ball coming in, but nonetheless, that'll end the inning.
2-0.
Omar Narvaez coming out here to lead off the top of the second.
Fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
That's a fly ball out to Salomon land. He's out here to get it. That'll be the first out of the inning.
And puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
At the plate,
next up, Kyle Seager, next batter in line, in fact.
Kyle Seager.
That'll be another fly ball out to Salomon. That should be the second out of the inning. And in fact, by the time Salomon comes back up, bottom 3, Angels have tied it up out here, 2-2.
Everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball.
It's a low fastball. That was actually a pretty good take. I can't say for sure that I had confidence in that one, but
against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese.
Well, that'll be a fly ball, lazy fly ball out there to center field. Just a can of corn for them, and that'll be the second out of the inning.
Smith is back. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes MEETCH Haniger.
Strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
But you got MEETCH.
Always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though.
David Fletcher over to get that one in. Salomon backing him up, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He'll put it away without much trouble.
And Kyle Seager back out here, top 5, runner on first, nobody out. So plays at second base if indeed we have a play.
A swing and a drive hit.
That's a high fly ball going out to right center field, but that one is out of here. Kyle Seager pushes him out in front 4-2 here with a 2-run bomb here in the 5th inning.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career, and it gives the M's a 4-2 lead. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Josh Harrison coming out here, top 5 and 1 out. Former Pirate, now on the Mariners in Salomon's world. It's going to be a tough one for Salomon to get to.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
All he can do is cut it off, and that is going to put Jay Hay onto first base.
And hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
And here comes Ryan Healy. I can't, unfortunately, afford to watch your whatchamacallit because I would get content ID'd into the Stone Age. Fly ball out to Salomon. This should be the end of the inning.
Ends the inning. Mariners are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
And that'll bring Salomon back out here. I think this will be the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, in fact.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down.
Oh, wow. JC Ramirez with that dirty slider.
Get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Okay, what else you got?
A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging
Oh,
a ball
that's
hit softly on the ground.
that's no fair.
Give your best stuff. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
I held back.
Check
Thank
swing
you.
Here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1.
Hey, make it yours.
There's a slider. Salomon only able to foul it off.
Hey, wait for yours here.
There's another one fouled off. That one I had no business swinging on. Salomon would have had a walk by now if I could have had some plate discipline.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball.
Oh,
As that had two
that one's
seam
right
action
on the
it.
corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was
Well, have a
actually
seat and
good
get
take.
comfortable, Salomon.
2 strikes, anything that.
Next for Seattle. Domingo
Well, we pulled
Santana.
one back here. Domingo Santana
On the ground out on his line to this point.
on the plate.
2-2.
That'll just be a fly ball out to Salomon land.
Barrios is there, and that's
He's
the
got it,
first
and
out
that'll
of the
be
inning.
the first out of the inning.
Digging in and looking for more. Omar Narvaez.
And then Omar
He's 1 for 2
Narvaez.
in this one.
Omar Narvaez.
Cam Bedrosian
The
kicks
1-2.
some deals. That'll be there for David Fletcher, I think.
Fletcher ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
And Salomon coming out here. Angels have rallied here, bottom 7, and they are in fact just going to walk him to avoid any unwanted complications out here. So Salomon going effectively 1 for 3 so far today with a walk and a single.
Intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was
I mean,
better
even
to
that
take
is
a
an
bat
improvement
out of
over the
hands
last
of a guy
couple
like
games,
that.
I would say.
He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their
Anthony
chances with the next
Swarzak
guy.
not getting the chance to pitch to Jason. They'd rather face Justin Bohr at the plate. 2 for 3 on the day.
Boy, this guy right here, that last 18, straightaway center field.
Oof.
He hits a bomb.
He's not going to get another hit like that.
Pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Looked like
High
the
fastball.
got away from him there. It's ball 2.
2-2 count.
Times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Popped that one up, but since we were 2 outs, doesn't really matter, and that is going to end
There to
the
make the
inning.
catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 5-4.
And light that baby up. Cam Bedrosian is the one who gets the win tonight. We wind up getting some runs late in the game off of the Mariners, and that will do it for us in this game. Got one more in the series. I think we've won this series already, but we can go for the sweep next time, as long as we get out here and get it.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Robbie Ray gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here.
All right, first appearance today is again at the plate, bottom of the first with runner on first.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this
Cutter
is taken
way
for
outside.
ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners.
It is Marco Gonzalez, indeed.
They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here. And
okay, change up down, and that'll be ball 2. So in fact, we didn't win the first game of the series. We've split it at least, but now we can go for the series win if we get one today. Oh, nice change up.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
It's a good one to hit, but I was late on it. No, early. 87 miles an hour? Goodness.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Well, you're just a funny little fella, aren't you there, Mr. Gonzalez? Sinker inside fills the count.
Just off the black that time. Time for a look at our umpires in
so we got a good battle going on right now. That'll be 7 pitches that Salomon sees at a minimum.
Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers.
Cut her away. Salomon swings through it, and that'll end the inning.
That will retire the side. Angels leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila.
Here comes Alex Avila.
Begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Alex Avila.
It'll be a lazy fly ball out to Salomon land. He's out there to get it. First out of the 3rd, and we remain tied right now. And here comes MEETCH again. What you got, MEETCH? MEETCH. He's got a big one. That one's going, and that one is not a chance. MEETCH Haniger has got a big home run to right field to take the lead here, top 4.
A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching.
Digging in for his second at bat, Salomon Barrios. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Barely able to make
change up inside, got Salomon swinging, and he was late on that one. 0-2.
Big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And
golly, this guy's got a nasty changeup, and I can't do anything with it.
Of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
Had to sit back on the changeup.
He's done nothing but changeups this at bat.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot.
Yeah, it's been that's 6 changeups in a row from this guy.
Popped him up.
Well, whatever that was, I popped it up over home plate, and that is going to be the first out of the 4th. And Salomon coming back out here. It's now 2-0 Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Marco Gonzalez still out here.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses the throw down. Offline throw.
And they got him stealing. That's a dang shame. So Mike Trout trying to make something happen out there on the base paths, but it's gonna be for nothing.
Famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Omar Narvaez making it happen out there.
Hey, we got one out right here.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
All right, Stinker, what you got out here? Ooh,
Good pitch there, called a strike
nice
on the
cutter.
inside corner.
Drifts right back into the zone.
Like you can up there, huh? Come on.
Leave you right here one time, kid.
The 2-1. Takes a pass
Ah,
and
the
misses
sinker
that
now.
strike two.
That was dead red piece of cheese, and I'm still screwed up on it.
Right here. That pitch was in a hittable
He's got some
location,
real nasty
and a
stuff
hitter
out here. I don't even care anymore. I'm going
let that go by.
showtime on this
And
one.
This misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And
Well,
as you know, that often means the
got a showtime assisted walk. That's not really the kind of show-stopping action you expect from Salomon, but nonetheless, here he is at first base.
So they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he
Slide
just couldn't
step.
get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Waiting on
That is
his
going to be a
Henniger.
fly ball
He's
out to
got it,
right
and there
field
are
that
two
gets
down now.
taken in, and no problem. We got Justin Bohr coming out here.
Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll step off the level and go to first. And the runner back.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
1-1. He's running. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is
Well, that's just
Smith.
going to be a fly ball out to center field, and that is going to end the inning.
Angels strand 1. They're down 2-0.
We've been out hitting the Mariners. We just haven't got any runs. And Salomon's only going to have the one more chance here. Bottom of the 8th, nobody on, 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a
Fastball inside from Altavia, Dan
Hey,
Altavia.
let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. Needing 3 runs in the ninth.
And he turns it
Connected on that one, and that's going to the wall.
Henniger.
But in fact, that's not even a warning track power shot, and that is taken in right field. So, top of the 9th, Angels still down 3-0. Shelby Miller, I think it is, on the mound.
Pulled high in the
That's a
air
fly ball out to
right field.
Salomon land. He's out there to pull it in, and that'll be the 2nd out of the 9th.
And there are 2 gone now.
But unless we can make something else happen out here, Angels are going to lose this one,
Well, as a former pitcher, you
and
know what
we
one
lose
thing
the series.
games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
Not exactly a banner series for Salomon there. He only went about 1 for 6, collected 2 walks, and that's about it. So I think that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.